In the news,
President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawal, has said that the National Assembly will engage security agencies in the country with a view to upskill operations in hotspot areas to avert the killings of residents of Kaduna South Senatorial District. Lawal gave the assurance in his remarks following a point of order raised by Senator Danjuma Laha during plenary. Senator Laha, while speaking under Order 43 of the Senate Standing Rules, lamented the insistent killings of his people in Kaduna South by suspected armed bandits.
I'm pleading with the National Assembly to please request the federal government to send police and armed men to go and protect the life of my people and their property. It is becoming unbecoming. This situation has been on for over many years. And it has gotten to this time, even though I've been complaining, but situations the other time calmed down, but it has started again, which I pray that the National Assembly will help provide military men to help the situation.
Senate President Ahmed Lawal, in his response, expressed the willingness of the National Assembly to engage security agencies with a view to upskilling operations around areas prone to attacks in Kaduna South.
Because you have come under personal explanation, I wish to I would suggest that we talk with the security agencies to upscale their activities around those hotspots in Kaduna, and this is something that we owe the Nigerian people, protecting their lives and property.
Meanwhile, Lawan on Tuesday referred President Muhammadu Buhari's request for the confirmation of John Usanga Akwa Ibom and Air Commodore Peter Ndabuka Ghana retired as non-career ambassadors to the Committee on Foreign Affairs for screening. Also referred was the nomination of Professor Omar Dambata for appointment as the Executive Vice Chairman of the Board of the Nigerian Communications Commission (NCC) to the Senate Committee on Communications. The committees are all expected to turn in their reports in 2 weeks.
The World Health Organization's #1 recommended protective measure against the coronavirus is to wash your hands frequently with soap. Ensuring the availability of safe water for all is clearly vital to keep up the fight against the spread of COVID-19 and future pandemics. An estimated 70% to 80% of Africa's diseases are attributable to poor water quality. Dysentery and cholera, for example, are among the leading causes of infant mortality. A new report by Corporate Accountability and Public Participation Africa, CAPPA, wants African governments to put in place a rapid response plan to combat the COVID-19 emergency.
The Lagos State particularly needs to immediately look at how to revamp the waterworks in Lagos. We find it extremely hypocritical on the side of government that did not make water available to be asking citizens to wash their hands. So as part of their COVID-19 response strategy, the government should ensure that there is water in Lagos.
We decided to go visit the waterworks in the state to find out how they are working, because water is central to the fight against the coronavirus. And the outcome is disturbing, because we discovered that for a state government that says people should wash their hands, most of the waterworks in the state are not working, so water is not running. So the implication is that people will have to go further to get water, which exposes them to the coronavirus.
Most of the government's plans concentrate on the immediate healthcare response and focus on providing healthcare centers and other public places with hand-washing facilities, and less on improving the access to water and sanitization.
We are here to address the issue of the shortage of absolute non-provision of potable drinking water to Lagosians, and most especially at this period when it's important that Lagosians they have access to water to wash their hands at all times.
You cannot do anything meaningful without adequate water, in any community. So we have always urged the Lagos State government always try to apply some level of pressure so that they can act to further the interests of the Lagosians with regards to the provision of water.
Across Africa, the coming years will see populations doubling in some 100 major cities, some, such as Lagos in Nigeria, with its 23 million inhabitants today. So according to CAPPA, it is vital for African governments to put strategies in place and develop policies to supply water, sanitation, and hygiene services for all people.
And that's the news.